Al-Hayyu al-Qayyum, Ayat al-Kursi. Then, a long, horrible scream, like metal being torn apart, and silence. When dawn broke, Umar opened his eyes. The candle had melted into a puddle. The air was still. His room was quiet, peaceful for the first time in days. He stood up slowly, unsure if it had all been a dream. The cave, the voice, the power, the terror. But when he looked into the mirror, he saw gray strands in his beard that weren't there before. His eyes were deeper, older, wiser. Something had changed. He had been touched by the unseen, but he was still alive. He had survived only because Allah allowed it. Later that morning, Umar returned to the scholar. His voice shook as he spoke. "I think they're gone." The old man shook his head gently. "No, my son. The jinn are never gone. They simply wait. You must live in a way that keeps them away." He poured water into a bowl and placed 7 siddur leaves into it. Lotus leaves known in Islamic tradition for their spiritual cleansing. "Bathe with this," the scholar said. "Recite Surah al-Falaq, Surah an-Nas, and Ayat al-Kursi over yourself every morning and night. Never sleep without wudu. Never let your home go dark without dhikr." Then he added with a grave tone, "You know, the jinn are a test. Some whisper and some even harm. But even the worst among them cannot hurt the one who is close to Allah. They actually fear the one who fears Allah." Umar nodded, really feeling the truth of those words deep in his bones. Weeks passed, and Umar's life slowly returned to normal. But honestly, he was never quite the same. He no longer chased forbidden knowledge, nor did he seek secrets beyond the Quran. He kept his prayers strong, his home filled with Quranic recitation, and his heart soft with remembrance. People still came to him, some seeking knowledge, others asking about strange dreams or night terrors. He always told them the same thing: "Don't run to the jinn for help. Run to the one who created them." He became known, not as a man haunted by jinn, but as someone who had survived their whisper and honestly came out stronger in faith. From what Umar had experienced, and what the Quran and Sunnah teach us, he learned this. Jinn are real, but we are not meant to seek them out. Some jinn are Muslim, while others are evil and serve shaitan. They can live in deserts, ruins, bathrooms, and abandoned places. They eat bones and dung, but if you say Bismillah, they flee. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, warned us, "Do not relieve yourselves in holes, for that is where the jinn reside." He also learned that the greatest shield against them is the Quran. And more importantly, the weakest human who trusts in Allah is still stronger than the mightiest jinn. One day, years later, a traveler came to Umar's village. He asked, "Is it true? You once spoke to a jinn?" "I once heard a whisper from the sand," he replied. "But now, I only listen to the words of Allah." The traveler nodded. But as he walked away, the wind picked up again, soft, dry, and ancient. And somewhere beneath the dunes, something unseen smiled. If these stories awaken something in your heart, don't let them fade. Like this video, share it with someone you love, and subscribe to keep the legacy of our Prophet, peace be upon him, alive. Because these are not just stories. They are signs, reminders, and honestly, they were never meant to be forgotten. May peace be upon you.